I'm Jen. I have been using Cricut and Design Space for the past 4 years for my own online business, Sweet Sugar Party, as you can see over here. I know that Design Space can seem a bit overwhelming and not user-friendly, so I'm going to help you see that it is a lot easier than you think. So let's dive right in. Okay guys, let's dive right into it. So here we have our untitled. It's just the project name that you want to name it once you save everything. New is when you start a new project, just like we've done here where we have a blank slate. Template is going to be if you, let's say you're working on a t-shirt and you want to see what it looks like on a t-shirt, you would do a search for shirt, and give you all different options here that you can then click on, insert it, and that's what your canvas is going to look like. Projects are all of the Cricut projects that they're offering, Design Space projects. Once you click on one, it'll give you a picture, it'll show you description, everything you need, and some directions. Once you click on Customize, it'll put it into your canvas so you could work on it, change it up, or you can go click on Make It, and it'll put it right into your cutting mat so that you can just go ahead and make it however it's set up. Images. Clicking on images is going to bring you to the Design Space library. This is usually their newest items that they've brought in to the library. You can also do a search, let's say, for your own thing. Let's say you're working on Christmas, you want to look up Rudolph. You would do the search here, and then you could scroll through and see everything that's related to Rudolph. Okay? Text. Text is literally inserting text into your canvas, and it's always going to default to Cricut Sans. I'm going to click, drag it up here, and then shapes are going to be any basic shapes that you may need to insert into your project. All you need to do is open that up and click. Upload is going to be if you're going to upload your own image. As you can see here, these are recently uploaded images that I've done. You would just click on upload image and it would browse on your computer, and you could decide where you want to search and upload an image. We can do that another day. Now here, to continue, as you can see, I'm on a shape and I've only gotten a certain number of items here to choose from in terms of whether it's a cut where the Cricut is going to cut it, draw if you're going to insert a pen, or score, which is the score tool, and it's basically going to imprint that, let's say, on a piece of paper for that shape. The gray box here is always going to be your color, so if you just click on that and then click on your color, there you go. No fill means that it's going to cut. Print is going to be printing it and then having your machine cut it. Select all, it's going to select everything on your screen, then deselect. Then once we click on text, you can see that I got a whole nother line. So here, arrange, if you click on hello and you drag it over, you see hello is behind. If I come here and click on send to front, that's going to send it in front of your circle. Flip, it's going to do just that. Flip horizontal, where it's going to go that way, flip vertical that way. Now, instead I didn't want that, we can always click on undo and click on that a couple of times so you get back to where you want. Sizing is self-explanatory. The only thing difference is if you want to unlock it, then that allows you to stretch it any which way you want, and it takes off the aspect ratio. Rotate. Now you can either click here on the arrows and start rotating your text, or easier, you could just grab your arrow and drag and put it however you'd like. The other option for one word is curving. Drag, bring it down. Advanced, ungroup to letters. So we see how this is all one piece. If we click on advanced and ungroup to letters, now we've got individual letters that we can move around. Okay, space, if we wouldn't have done that, now let's say we type another hello. The letter space is going to increase how the space between each letter in your text. Style, bold, if it's available, depends on whether this is a Cricut text or something that you've uploaded. You may just have a demo, or you may have the entire suite of options in terms of bold, italic. And then here's going to be where your fonts are. Now, all is System plus Cricut. or you could click on just Cricut, and that's, fonts that are in Design Space specifically. System is going to be anything that you've uploaded, any fonts that you uploaded, or that were already on your system, and all is going to have everything, but a combination of both the uploads. Let's say we click on that one, Amsterdam Graffiti, and that's how we change the text. If you wanted to change the color, we would click back on that box, click on red. Okay, layers panel is ungroup, duplicate, and delete. So here, because we separated all the letters and they're individual, that's why you see an individual line for each one. Let's say I didn't want to see this E anymore, I would just click on the I. As you click on the I, it hides whatever you need to hide. Hello is one word, and we didn't separate it, so that's why we see it here. If we were going to ungroup, means 2 items. So if you're going to put hello in the circle, you can select it all and group it. Now it's going to move everything together. Ungroup would now take that and separate it back into 2 separate items. Duplicate, self-explanatory. We would duplicate, and selecting and deleting would get rid of it. Now I know, and here we have canvas. So just to keep it, to show you everything, once we click here, you'll notice that everything disappears and we get this one color here. That'll change your background color. And then you can have the canvas be whatever color you need. Let's say you're working with something, you want to see what it looks like. That's very useful. If you want to get rid of these grid lines, you would simply come up here to the corner, click on that, and you've got a blank slate. Now, I know I moved very quickly. It was just to give you guys the basics in terms of exactly what you're looking at here. At the end, we would do save. Let's say we wanted to do demo. Public means that everyone else on Design Space would be able to search and see your project. Okay, so you could always uncheck that if you don't want to, have it visible. Click on save. And now your project is saved, and if you wanted to look for it, you would go to My Projects, and here you would have everything that you've created. Okay, so that's just a quick overview of what is on the canvas. If you want to click back on, you'd click on the word canvas, it would bring you right back. And we're going over the next few weeks, we're going to go over more detail in terms of how to do everything. And if you have any questions, suggestions, comment. I know that was a lot crammed into one video, and I really hope you found it useful. I'm just trying to give you the basics in terms of what you're looking at when you sign into Design Space and see all of these toolbars, grid lines, layers panel, etc. I'd definitely love for you to comment below with what you'd like to see next. I'd love to go into more details and break down into smaller, user-friendly videos so you can start using your Design Space for your next project. So make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when my next video drops. Thanks, guys. Bye.